HWK riding gear. Is it any good or is it cheap garbage? Well, I'll let you know what I think because I brought mine out yesterday for a little ride in the rain. And, well, I have my own opinions. You know what they're worth. You make up your own mind. Tell me what you think. Start with a little close-up of the jacket. It has a pretty decent design. I got the jacket and the pants, and I bought them for riding in inclement weather, which is not typically when I ride. I'm kind of a fair weather motorcyclist. But I got this in the event that I needed to ride in the rain, and yesterday was one of those days. So I put this stuff on, and I gave it a good hour-long ride up to Vermont in the rain. And let me tell you what I thought. First of all, HWK is an Amazon brand. It's not an Amazon brand, but it's a brand that's basically marketed almost exclusively, from what I can tell, through Amazon. I'm going to post both of these in the description below because I can't remember offhand how much I paid for them. I did buy them last year, barely used them until this year. I want to say around 80 bucks for the jacket, around 60-ish bucks for the pants. Was it worth it? Well, I'll tell you what. If you have been pricing out motorcycle gear, riding gear, whether it be, summer gear or rain gear, you know what you're going to spend. Some of this stuff is beaucoup bucks. $80 for a jacket and $60-ish for a pair of riding pants is pennies compared to a lot of the other stuff. So some people might just say, like, the heck with it. If it's that cheap, it's probably crap. Well, it's not crap. In my opinion, it's put together nicely. It's comfortable enough. It does have double stitching, Cordura nylon, and I'll tell you what, it feels pretty durable. That being said, you never really know what it's worth until you're in a situation where you really have to use it. Yeah, I will, and I never have to be in that situation where I have to actually test it out in a safety situation. But I'll tell you this, it does have CE leveled armor that does come with it in all the key positions: back, shoulders, and elbows. Pants have CE leveled armor in the hips and the knees. That being said, it's level 1. So if you're going 55, 65 miles an hour, I have not yet, in this particular setup, upgraded, but upgrade to level 2. It's going to give you that extra added level of protection. But CE level 1 armor is better than having no armor at all. So if you're just riding around in the rain in a windbreaker and some jeans, as opposed to a suit like this with level 1 armor, obviously this one's going to give you a little bit added protection in some key areas. Double stitching, it's going to help prevent rips. It doesn't have double stitching along the main seam here on the inseam, but double stitching in all the major impact areas, so that's going to hopefully keep it together. It's very adjustable. I am 5'8"-ish, 175 pounds, and this is a large jacket, and I got the 30-30 pants, and they fit good. They're adjustable. They have adjustable waist just above the knee, down at the ankle, and then waist here for the jacket, wrist just below the elbow, and up here around the upper arm. It's got some more Velcro. Plenty of pockets. Pockets on the side here. Pockets on the inside. It does have a liner. So this is not in the liner. This is part of the main jacket. Then the liner has another pocket right here. And then it's got another little thing for your iPod or cell phone on the liner here. The liner comes in and out. It makes very little difference as far as I'm concerned. But the big question I had yesterday was, is it going to keep me dry? It was raining yesterday, that's why I wore it. Not a heavy rain, but it was raining. could feel the rain stinging my face because I only wore my half helmet yesterday. So it was stinging my face. It was coming down good enough throughout most of the ride. And yes, this did keep me dry underneath. I had shorts and a t-shirt on underneath, and it was also very warm. So while it kept the rain out, when I got to my location, I was just walking around in this. It doesn't take too long to get swampy. You get swampy as hell in this. This is not summer gear. So if you're looking for something lightweight, this is not it. It was only, oh man, the high temperature yesterday was mid-70s. Granted, it was a little humid because it did rain, but I was swampy in this. So, needless to say, when I got back, I took this off, took all the armor out, and threw this in the wash. It says to hand wash. I put it on delicate wash. It was fine. Then I hung it to dry. So if you're curious about the care of the product, it says hand wash. I threw it in a delicate cycle and hung it to dry. And then I put all the armor back in this morning. Otherwise, it would be a great, nice, comfortable spring, fall jacket. Summer jacket. I mean, if you want some rain protection, cool, go for it. But you're going to get warm. You're going to get very warm. This does have some ventilation. It's got ventilation here on the arm. It's got ventilation in the shoulder. I mean, usually though, jackets like this are going to have some ventilation in the back. You know, ventilation, the whole point of ventilation is to have air flowing through it. This has, you know, the intakes doesn't have any, you know, exhaust. There's no place for this ventilation to leave. Yeah. So, and it doesn't do a great deal of difference anyways. It's got ventilation in the pants right here. Another one. That's a pocket. That's a pocket. So it's got ventilation here in the front, but once again, it's got no exhaust. So, let's a little bit of air in. Not much to make a big difference. The Velcro on these pockets is great. So if you got if you're concerned about securing a wallet, keys, cell phone, then these pockets are great. This Velcro is not coming undone. I think a big safety feature that you can't overlook on any piece of riding equipment is, does it have reflective, print or some sort of reflection? And this does. The back does have the logo, the HWK logo, and a nice reflective strip. The stitching is somewhat reflective. It's got a little bit of reflective logos on the bicep area as well. What else? What else did I want to touch on? I think that's the main components. It is comfortable. It does seem to be well put together. It is inexpensive, but it's hot. It is hot. So I think it makes a great spring, fall setup. Not super ventilated, but it is water resistant at the very least. I don't know how it's going to be in a downpour. I probably won't ever test it out in a downpour, because if it's a downpour, I'm taking a truck. I'm not getting on my motorcycle. That's just me. I'm a fair weather rider. Yesterday was a different situation. Took it up for a nice hour-long ride to Vermont because I needed to bring my bike yesterday. So, it worked out. I got to test this out for you, and I'm here to tell you that it's not too bad. Not too bad. Just a little swampy. So if you're looking for something a little less swampy, go a little more lightweight. But if you're looking for something that's gonna, hold up in the rain, light rain anyhow, stick with it. It's good. It's inexpensive, and well, I'm not disappointed that I bought it. So if you feel like this review was helpful for you, then hit the like button, subscribe. I'll come out with some more videos for some of the other products that I've tested this season so far. I have some good ones. And hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I drop those videos. Until then, God bless, shiny side up, and I'll see you next time.